Hi, my name's Dustin. I'm the video production manager at RevZilla.com.
And I'm Allie. I'm the director of photography here at RevZilla.
So we have a very diverse set of content that we do here at RevZilla.com. It started with the product reviews, as you can see behind me. It branched off into how-to content. We do gear guides every year. If you want to know what you should wear, if you're a sport rider, an ADV rider, a dirt rider, whatever you are, we do a yearly gear guide. And then more recently, in the last few years, we expanded out into original content. So motorcycle reviews, we'll go racing. We bring you inside both RevZilla and the world of motorcycling.
So as you can see behind us, we've been using a lot of incandescent and tungsten lighting, which can be problemsome from time to time, just trying to get colors to match. More recently, we've been jumping over to the world of LED, which has been great.
LED really gets us out of a lot of the jams that we've had with incandescent lights over the years. You know, we don't have to replace bulbs. There's not a lot of heat issue. We can match anything to anything. And the coolest thing is that you can just replace one at a time or batches at a time like we have. We originally intended the C360s to be on our cyc wall that we were building out, but we quickly realized that there were so many other uses for them, especially in our new Gear Guide series. We have a showroom which is beautiful, but lit with all kinds of different color temperatures and lights. And I know our director of photography really appreciated the C360s.
Yeah, so while we were shooting in the showroom, we had fluorescent, we had halogen, we had incandescent lighting, and having that dial on the back gave us the opportunity to dial in these specific color temperatures. And also, with these lights being so small, we were able to put them in places that we couldn't fit other lights, so that was a plus.
So one of the shots that I know was really tough from an execution perspective, we had this big helmet wall that we had to walk a host down. Being able to have small lights that were able to go up on stands that weren't taking up a lot of space was awesome. You know, the other challenging part of that was that we had a big window right behind where we were that was just bringing in all kinds of daylight source that we weren't going to be able to stop from coming in. So, you know, with just the flick of a wrist and being able to dial in that daylight temperature was huge, and it let Allie pay attention to the image more than the mixture of light that you normally would have in a scenario like that.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we throw as many as we can on our cart, and like you said, they're small, they're versatile. It's always nice to have those lights among any other lights, just because we know that we can use it in so many different ways.
Yeah, I always know that I can have a trunk full of LED lights. I can't do that with anything else that we've had in the past. So it's really helped us become a bit more reliant on ourselves, especially as a small crew, and not really have to have too much technical ability to be able to get a nice image. So the primary use of our C360s is in our cyc wall. And as you can see, they do a great job of being a key. So one of the cool things too is that we were able to have this iPad controller. It's just as simple as touching what you want it to do once you set them up. You know, if I want it to be 3200K, there's 3200K. If I want it to be 5600K, there's 5600K. They respond super quick. They're connected to all of our cyc wall lights and the overheads. There's no lag in terms of turning intensity or color correction. But one of the great things is that we use this so much, and I don't feel any heat coming off anything on this set. Again, the biggest complaint that we have using normal production lights is that people get hot, they sweat. With these, it feels nice and cool in here, which is fantastic. The other great thing is no fancy DMX cables, not very expensive to buy. It's all Ethernet controlled. As you can see up there, they're just daisy chained to each other with Ethernet that you can get from anywhere. And all you have to do is use a little adapter to 3 or 5 pin DMX to Ethernet, and bam, all of a sudden anything Ethernet is ready to go on the C360s. The unique thing about our configuration, especially in the cyc wall, is because we're using them as keys, we want them to be nice and soft. So we went out and got the medium soft boxes, and as you can see, everything is nice and soft. I'm not throwing shadows anywhere. Obviously, I'm in a cyc wall, so that we've meant to have no shadows, but these soft boxes work really great. All in all, I think that Upgrading to LEDs has made a huge difference in our workflow. We use a lot less power. That's a huge goal of ours over the next 24 months, but it's also going to save us on stress. We're not replacing bulbs all the time. We're not worried about color temperature. We can control that remotely. We don't have to get up on ladders as much. Obviously, they're great in their softbox form here because, look, I'm not throwing any shadows, and that's perfect for a cyc wall. But as you saw earlier, we were able to use them as a Fresnel light, use them in all kinds of different locations that a normal panel soft light probably wouldn't be able to be used in. So for us, a few little accessories here and there make this little light really versatile for everything we do at RevZilla.